various levels of leadership, starting from top, the strategic leadership, operational leadership, and the team leadership. Let's share my views today on the natural start point, and that is team leaders. The basic principle, my friend, in leadership development is that an organization should never give a leadership role or a position in someone to someone without training. The first basic point: we don't entrust our children to bus drivers who are not trained when we send them to their respective schools and colleges. Then why should we place any kind of worker under leaders who have no training at all? So the natural start point in leadership or growing leaders in any institution, my friend, is the team leaders, the lowest rung. It was not possible, my friend, to train leaders. It's been said earlier. You could train managers or supervisors to manage or supervise, but leadership remained in the lap of the God to bestow upon the favored few. We now know that this is not the case. You can train the team leaders the way I have suggested earlier, or I keep on suggesting in my various talk, is not an attempt to teach them the attributes of leadership as if it by formal assault, but to go on to the heart of the matter and teach the generic role of a team leader, using inevitably those three circle model I have talked about, because that is the generic role. You may establish an armature on which participants can build. Let them think for themselves how the role is shaped, applied, or exercised in their given context of working atmosphere. They have to, thus I would say that the specific action, actually they have to decide what they have to take. They cannot be spoon fed or guided every step. The second reason for starting this at this level is that team leaders is the principal feedback for any institution or organization's operation leaders. Sorry. They are the basic, and they in turn are the feedback for strategic leaders. So if you lay the right foundation of team leadership, my friend, you will reap the rewards at the higher level gradually. This is one of the most important lessons from the armed forces, where the hierarchical institute, they work so beautifully. The topmost person is not airdrop. He goes from the beginning, from the lowest level, from the day of commissioning till he becomes the chief of the army staff. You can see this principle more clearly at work in the services. I said armed forces, for they do not, because they cannot recruit incomers for operational or strategic leadership straight away. Nowadays, my friend, wherever I go and give a talks on leadership or conduct a workshop or training, motivate students, professionals, corporate sector. I've been asked frequently asked to teach leadership at what are in effect operational and strategic levels, and I do so with great pleasure. But due to the present lack of any robust team leadership training outside these services, my friend, it is often like trying to teach English literature to those who haven't first mastered English grammar. Basic sentence construction, sentence construction, punctuation, spelling, styles, etc., etc. And the third reason, the ultimate reason I feel that why an organization should look first at the team leadership level and not last or not at all, as is that is the most control at this point. Putting it bluntly, it is easier to require all new appointments team leaders to attend a course than it is get all operational or strategic leaders to do so. Difficult. My friend, think it over. The reason or the excuses the later offers are varied and often valid. Lack of time, lack of availability could be one reason, an important reason. And most of them they wish who need the basic things to learn, as they are already so successful or in the higher in the ring, and they don't want to go back to the basics and going to slip through the leadership net once again, having acquired a strategic or the operational leadership post. My friend, that is why I say with conviction, and I have seen in many institutions, that those who focus on the natural start point, that is team leaders training, they are more successful in comparison to others. Focus on the natural start point, training your team leaders. Thank you very much.